of Supreme Court is can't force parent to create Apar IDs for student in an order that would apply to 24 students. The Supreme Court on Monday said parents cannot be mandated to create one student, one unique ID for their children. The automated permanent academic account registry scheme, even as it noted its benefit, appearing for 3 parents whose children study in different grades. Senior advocate Indra Jai Singh said schools were mandating parents to provide their children Aadhaar number for creation of Apar ID, effectively forcing them to obtain Aadhaar despite Supreme Court's ruling in the KP Puttaswamy. My case that it was optional. She said the data stored through Apar would remain throughout child life. No one in their mid-career would want the public to know how they fared academically in their school days. It is purely a question of right to privacy, she said, adding that provisions of the Digital Personal Data Protection Act had not been applied to the scheme. She also argued that the right to education is a fundamental right and not a service provided by the government. For providing a service, Supreme Court 9-judge bench had ruled that Aadhaar cannot be insisted upon for establishing one's identity. She also said Jai Singh pointed out that Odisha High Court had recently objected to the Aadhaar consent form for not providing an opt-out option and directing the state government to amend it. The CJI-led bench asked whether High Court order had been challenged in Supreme Court. When told it had attained finality, the court said it would refer to High Court order and pass a similar ruling in foreseeable pan India. Before indicating its decision, the bench said everything need not be viewed through the lens of suspicion. It noted that Apar ID would help students shift school seamlessly by enabling instant transfer of a record instead of the month-long process involving transfer certificate and physical record. The petitioner argued that Apar ID centralized storage and continuous updating of student personal and academic data amounted to a state-run surveillance infrastructure enabling long-term tracking and profiling of children through a permanent identifier that could